Alright, good morning. It's 5 a.m. and day 4 is about to begin. We are getting the heck out of here. We have a big day ahead of us, as they all have been big days, but this one's an important one because we got to get out. 10 miles going all the way back up Grandview Trail, starting on the Tonto Trail. So yeah, we as I think I explained last night, we don't have a lot of access to water, so we are totally loaded on water. And we think at mile 7 or 8 there should be water, but it's not a guarantee. So that's why we're getting started here at the crack of dawn. It is 5 a.m. We'll hike in the dark for a little while, and the sun should be peeking up here soon in about, I don't know, 45 minutes, something like that. So, all right, camp is being taken down, and we're gonna be out of here. Yep. We on. All right, officially on the Tonto Trail. Isn't that scenery breathtaking? All right, daylight is coming. Quite a view to start the day. Thank you, God. This is awesome. We're in the slot canyon now. Beautiful. Nice to be able to see where we're hiking. All right, the sun has found us. About 2 hours into our hike. Yep. But we knew it was coming, so now it's a little more warm. Holy cow. I don't know if this will show up on video, but that is a deep ravine. Oh. And we came from somewhere down at that elevation. Below, I guess. Below that. Yeah, below that. We're pretty much studs.
Gratitude. That's a pretty view.
That is the official gratitude whistle. And we are grateful for shade, we're grateful for breeze, grateful for good company, and a spectacular view. Okay, we are on the Butte Trail. I forget what the name of the butte is, but it's flat, it's nice, and we're back in the shade. So this feels like we're killing it. We are 5 miles in right now, roughly, and making great time. So it's a good day. How can it not be with a view like this?
Good morning.
Good morning. St. Louis.
Louis, everybody.
St. Louis, Missouri. Yep. Missouri, that's right. All right, we found clear, cool spring water. No more of this muddy chocolate milk crap. I carried this dirty bag of water 7 miles almost, just in case, but I'm dumping it. We got the good stuff. Okay, Hance Creek. It's a beautiful oasis. Never thought I'd be so happy to see grayish water instead of brown water, but
Water going in.
yeah, that's how it looks.
Cleaner than the water coming out the other end, the other place.
So it's pretty awesome to be here. Got some campers set up here, cowboy camping. I think we ran into them on the trail.
San Diego, folks.
San Diego, is that where they're from? Cool. Like our first trail sign we've seen practically.
Other than the toilet.
Yeah. Alright. This way out. All right, we are climbing like I've never climbed before. This is a brutal ascent on the Grandview Trail. I mean, from that oasis way down there, it has just been straight up. But we're all hanging in there.
We're higher than the 1.5 mile house.
Yeah,
I mean,
I would think so.
I think we got less than a mile to go. Wrong!
Yeah. For the bats.
Does it open up anymore?
No. Yeah, there's a couple spots in here that are a little tall. Back here. Taller guys.
What kind of mine is?
No.
I'll tell you what, it is just not hot though.
Yeah, it's not.
Not cool, but it's not hot.
We're hoping all these green rocks aren't uranium from the uranium mine.
That's a big step right there. This is made for Dave legs.
Oh man.
What all this is.
I think so. Ooh, it's deep.
Hang on, John.
All right. Continuing our mad ascent up the Grandview Trail. Taking shelter wherever we can.
Just a couple switchbacks. Nice work.
Nice work. Good job. Woo! We did it.
Oh, I don't think this is the end.
Rectamundo.
Well, we're up high where it's breezy. What does that say? Oh, that's the uranium. No?
There's another piece of equipment up there.
Yeah.
Yep, baby. I can't believe you're coming through that little crap.
That's crazy.
So this is Grandview Mesa.
Ah.
He ain't scared at all. Sorry,
I know. Yeah, you would think there's a gate on the other one, but not this one.
You in?
What?
A little bit of uranium first.
I'll take a peek in.
Didn't go far.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Actually, nothing. There's not. It only goes back. It doesn't even go back as far as that gate did.
Probably sealed.
Yeah, I think they sealed it. All right. Now past the uranium mine. Now we gotta get all the way up to the rim. Oh, we have been going up some crazy, crazy stuff. And we still got probably a mile to go. But the rim is in sight.
Wrong. Wrong.
We are gonna make it, but we are struggling.
It's cooling off.
And it is cooling off, so yeah, gotta look at the positive. It's getting below 80 degrees and there's a nice little breeze, 80 degrees and there's a nice breeze blowing.
Yeah, but we're in the shade. It's not too bad going.
Yeah, and the view is spectacular.
Then we got a few more hikers. We've seen some people.
Oh yeah. This is the worst. These stones make your feet go at a weird angle. And it is not good for climbing. It really kills your calves. I hate it. We've been doing this for a long time.
I'm relying on all you boys to take pictures since my phone is shot. Oh man.
All right. It is just a couple switchbacks away.
No way.
And we're gonna make it alive, I think.
That's
Holy cow. That's about all I can promise. We're gonna make it.
Your beard looks lovely. My traction pole for a while.
Yeah. Okay, I think we are just about to the finish line. A nice little flat stretch. Oh man.
I don't want to go down either.
Turns out we weren't near the top, and now we got another one of those stupid staircases. Okay, we are getting so close.
You're gonna hear the loudest gratitude whistle.
Yeah, the rescue copters are gonna be coming for miles. 5 more minutes? Sweet, thank you. All right, sounds good, thanks. Morning. Hello. Is it still morning? It's probably not. Oh, it's afternoon. 2. Not really. All right, this is it. Hallelujah. My phone is acting like I hit the jackpot because all my texts are coming in for the last 4 days.
There you go.
Whoop, whoop. Woo! Good work, boys.
Dunsky.
Yeah.
From up here? Well, no, we've been down.
There they come, the last 2.
Alright.
Nice work, boys. Woohoo! Where's that gratitude whistle?
Yeah, baby.
Woo!
Nice job.
Oh, I already got you. Good job. Nice, Justin. Frying pan. Boom.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Is there a spring up here? Nope.
Is there Irish spring up here? All right, so that was that's all the video I took. I think I was so exhausted that I forgot to kind of do a recap, or I just didn't feel like being on camera anymore. I was so tired after that hike, so I just kind of ended it there. So here's my recap now. Now that it's a week or two later, a couple weeks later. yeah, that day getting out, as you saw, was very difficult. We just kept, it was demoralizing that you couldn't see the top, so you didn't know how much further to go. Like when I've done the Bright Angel Trail before and the South Kaibab Trail coming out, you can see the top. You know where your goal is. It obviously takes longer than you'd like to get up those last couple miles, but you can see your progress and you know where you got to go. With this crazy Grandview Trail hike, you couldn't see the top. You thought you could, like you'd see a rim or whatever, what you thought was the rim, and you'd get up there, get within 20, 30 feet of it, and you'd be on this flat trail. It's like, yes, here we go, we're done. As soon as we turn the corner, you're going to see the trailhead, and you turn the corner, and it was another 1,000 feet above you or whatever, and then you get up to there, an hour later, and it was further up there. So, it was so frustrating. But we made it. After that, we got our rental car, went to a pizza restaurant, crushed some pizza, which was amazing, and then went to Williams, Arizona, to spend the night there. Got a hotel in Williams, and Williams is a really cool town. I'd never been there before, but kind of a cool Route 66 town, with really kind of taverns and diners, with whole lot of charm to it. A really neat city. I would definitely like to go back there. That was cool. And then next day we drove to Phoenix to get to the airport. Oh, and stopped in Sedona to do a hike there. Now that since it wasn't raining that day, we could kind of see things, and it was such beautiful scenery. I'd never really been to Sedona either, so that was fun. The general recap of the whole trip, it was really amazing. I had so much fun with my friends. Really proud of that accomplishment. It was super hard. Every day was harder than expected, honestly, and I was prepared for quite a bit. The thing I was most worried about, I guess, was probably that rock slide that we had to go down. That wasn't so bad, honestly. It was scary looking for sure. But you just kind of take it one step at a time, one boulder at a time as you scramble down it, and take your time, and it's not so bad. But just the steepness of the hike, the filtering the water was super hard. We talked about filtering water on other videos, but the Colorado River was so muddy while we were there and silty that the only way to make our filters work properly was to hang the water and let gravity work on it first for about 30 minutes, and then that would get all the sand and silt to come to the bottom, and then you would just filter the stuff that came off the top into another bag. But yeah, both the Sawyer Squeeze and the Be Free, we had both of those filters, and both of them struggled to filter pure Colorado River water. You had to let gravity work it out. And it got worse as we went on. For some reason, day one was okay. You could filter it. It would just, you'd get about a liter or so, and then you'd have to, maybe 2 liters, and you'd have to back flush your filter. But by day 3, you could only get like a third of a liter before it was clogged. So that was weird, but it all worked out. Yeah, just a great experience overall. I don't know that I would do that trail again, to be honest with you, just because it was so hard. I think I would try another trail before I would ever do that one again. The scenery was spectacular, beautiful, but I think every trail in the Grand Canyon has spectacular views, so you're going to get that wherever you go. If you're considering doing the Tanner Trail and Grandview Trail, you definitely want to be experienced. Don't make that be your first hike in the Grand Canyon, for sure, unless you're with a group that is experienced, because it's super hard. And you just want to make sure you know what you're doing. Step carefully. It never felt dangerous per se, but it's so remote. If something was to go wrong, obviously there's no cell service or anything like that. So where we were in the middle, it would take days for you to get word if somebody needed help, which thank God that never happened. But, it would take a day for somebody to go up and hike up to get help, because we saw 3 people on the trails the entire time. So yeah, you would have to spend a day getting somebody up to the top just to ask for help, and then it would take, obviously time to get for somebody to get down to you. Or, I mean, honestly, it would be helicopters your only way out of there if you were to, break a leg or, sprain an ankle badly or something. That's your only way out. So anyway, again, thank God it all went good, but it's a serious hike. Take it serious. Be prepared. That's my advice for that. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Here's some photos from our trip and a time lapse that I did while we were waiting to get our hike started that I thought turned out really cool. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on my next adventure. Thanks. Bye.